My friend, it is time to start the session. Previously, in the first episode of whatever I called this series, I think it was Pumpkin and Feylight. Um, our brave group of people, which I will let you name at some point, um, were destined to go meet with a warlock that had a quest for all of you. Despite all of your reasons to go and meet that warlock, you all joined the same journey upon a carriage that was going to the Witchlight Carnival, an extravaganza that was going on once every 8 years. On the way there, you met each other and started talking and formed some bonds, as light or as strong as they may be. Once you arrived in the town of Elana, you learned a bit more about the Witchlight Carnival, and especially the warlock that gave you a quest. This warlock was named Madrick Rosloff, an old adventurer that promised you in exchange for getting some information on his lost Fey patron. He would give you all of the things that he had acquired on his years of journey before he took his final adventure. However, to get that information, he told you that you had to join the action in the Witchlight Carnival and find the Fey portal that would lead you to the realm of Zabilna, Prismere, the Feywild. Zabilna being a Fey patron, an Archfey, she is supposed to rule over that land, but she hasn't told him anything in a while and he's worried. So that's why you joined back onto the carriage and are now at the entrance of the Witchlight Carnival. You all got a ticket through less than normal means, and with all of your Fey packs, you are now entering the carnival. And that is where we pick back up. But first, I have a tiny little text that the book wants me to tell you. If I find it again. There we go. The first stars of night twinkle above the apricot sunsets. Giant dragonflies whir overhead, trailing streamers, and a low mist curls over the ground. Through a floral archway you glimpse wondrous and vibrant creatures. Elf stilts walker, dancing fairies, and painted performers. Everywhere there is laughter, pixie dust, bubbles, and the wistful tune of a whistling calliope. And that is what you see once you enter the carnival. However, I will stop for the main group here and join our new character, Ren. You were inside the big top after talking with the owners, Mr. Witch and Mr. Light. And having now this freedom to run around on your new quest, you are walking around looking for this. What is it you're looking for at the time, actually? What would you be doing on this free town time that you have now gotten? Tuki?
Ah, it was me?
Yep, sorry.
Like, we said that I was with the carnival, right?
You are at the carnival right now. You know what your next job is, and from now you have left the big top after having a conversation with Mr. Witch and Mr. Lights. Technically speaking, you don't have to start your work right now, the quest that they asked you to do. So, what would you be doing first? Would you be just walking around, or maybe going to one of the games?
Hmm, perhaps just walking around, seeing what everything is going on. What commotions are going on. Or maybe some nice sights.
You would walk out of the big tub and see in front of you the Calliope. And on the other side, what is the gang doing after getting their tickets? Remedies, you still have your punking inside of your hands.
Yep.
TT and Nacelle still have to compliment everyone they see. Cedar and Cena still have to not talk about their favorite thing. What are
Yeah.
you guys doing?
Not talking about, you know.
Not
You
talking
know.
about botany, that's for sure.
Well, I need to find enough gold to save my.
Oh no.
All right, start pickpocketing.
And I'll do whatever I can to protect the.
Oh no. To explain to you, Tsuki, when they entered, they had to enter a Fey pack to get a ticket. They didn't have to, but it was funnier.
I know.
Oh, never mind. And basically,
Like, everyone
I
has
told
something.
everything.
oh, okay, perfect.
It's funny how Staff and Avoid have the same thing.
Yeah, it's funny. I'm sorry for pinging. I was trying to move it a little. Come
That's
over
alright.
here, you little shit. Okay, so the green circle, once again, is your gang. It's you guys. The blue one is the time tracker. And the red one is the mood tracker, the mood of the carnival. Is that moment that, Ren, you would see a colorful crew right in front of you. A treant, a tiefling with giant colorful fairy wings, a small half tabaxi, half human creature, and a hedgehog of the same size as him, and a seemingly puppet-like child. The narrative is up to you guys.
Sweet. So
I'm sorry.
just curious, how big is this pumpkin? Am I like wrapping both hands around like it's a barrel in my hands? Or...
It is not that big. I would say that, looking at your character, it is as big as his head, but in like small enough or light enough that you can carry it in your arms without struggling
Alright.
too much.
Magical pumpkin.
Alright.
Yes. Also, you look at this pumpkin for a moment. You might have grown an attachment to it, but there is also another story about it.
Oh my god.
This is
Whoa.
what you look like. The pumpkin looks like.
Oh.
I made a little token
Oh.
for it.
Aww.
The pumpkin
Wait,
is
I
such a
didn't see
happy
that
guy.
one. That was
I'm
not
so
Remulus,
glad I
possible.
found
like-
this.
Remulus holds the pumpkin into the air like Lion King, you know? Wah, so when
Yeah.
he's like, I could just get lost in those eyes.
Once you hold the pumpkin up, it looks at you. It's like, oh yes, father, thank you.
And I'm Remulus is gonna look around confused. He's like, TT, was that you?
No, father, it was me.
And Remulus is like, wait a second. Haven't I seen you somewhere before?
Yes, father, after you adopted me from Mr. Rosloff.
And Remulus would put two and two together that this pumpkin was the one that sprouted legs and ran away
You
when he
saved me.
broke the news.
You saved me from becoming a pie, and now I am your child.
Oh no.
Thena's gonna elbow.
Sweet child.
Thena's gonna elbow Cedar and say, "Wow, I'm really glad I didn't get that one."
It's honestly kind of nice.
See that with his fake mustache, fairy wings.
Yeah, I forgot. I need to get that as an art somehow.
That is so funny.
Well, don't worry. You're safe with me. And if anyone tries anything, I'll turn them into pie.
Wah! Yes, father! Let's start war on the wrong people! Ha 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 ha! This campaign does something to me. In front of
I-
you. Sorry, go ahead.
I don't think we should be picking fights, Remulus and Pumpkin.
Oh shit, we have to name the pumpkin.
Yeah, you're right.
I am but
I'll ponder this.
I am but a small pumpkin. I mean no harm. Except if my father asks me to. And you see a fire inside of his eyes. Actually, the pumpkin has a candle inside of it. If you look at the characters that you can play above you and Ren, you have NPCs. Never mind, it's not NPC, it's pets. You have Pumpkin and Tiny Hundred Dragon that is not named yet.
Right, I have to work for a name. Thank you.
You will be able to change it if you so wish to. In front of you, you see a Calliope, and behind it, a very tall circus tent with 3 stars on top of it. And getting out of it is... Tsuki, would you like to describe your character?
Like how my character looks?
Yeah, sure.
Like he's going out, right?
Yeah, he's just walking out of the tent right now.
So, as Rand walks out, the thing that people would see would be like a calm demeanor, quite calm, open and cheerful, quite curious eyes, looking around to see what is going on around him. As yeah.
As you walk out of the tent, you see one of the Witchlight hands, an old woman, walking around in a Joker outfit. Not the Gotham one, the actual Joker one, the full one, if you get what I mean. Hi, Ren. I hope I'll catch you later at the Big Top Act. I'm sorry, the cough is getting up to me. Have a good day! And she walks by the other way.
Before she's out of how is it called, earshot thing?
Yeah.
Rand would be like, yeah, thank you. I'm sure I'll make sure to be there. So yeah.
Bye! Oh my, that is a wonderful pumpkin. She goes to reminisce and looks at it for a sec with her hands behind her back. You're a cute
Thank
one,
you.
aren't you? Thank
Yeah,
you!
I'm manly as hell.
My father is the manliest of men.
My father will hear about this.
My father would hear about this. I'm sorry. She looks at the pumpkin, then back at your rabbit, and then she walks away.
That's his kid.
I'm his kid.
It's a new journey for me. I've never been a father before.
Someday it might grow up to be the pumpkin.
I will become the pumpkin of the sea. No,
He's
of the
already a
world.
pumpkin in my
No,
heart.
of the universe.
Remulus is gonna see this performer come out of the big top. He's gonna be like, "Hey, this person might know a thing or two about this place. Hey, do you work here?"
Thank you.
Aw.
Yeah, I'm talking to your character now, Suki.
Ren, you see this tiny man with a big pumpkin in his arms with tabaxi-like ears coming up to you and asking you this.
Well, tiny man, it is a good day indeed to talk. What would you need?
Do you happen to know where the Hall of Mirrors is?
I mean,
You would know.
Ren probably would know.
Yeah, you would know.
So can I just assume that I would go there?
Yeah, definitely. To know the
Okay.
Art of Mirror, you would know it as the Art of Illusions. Right on the
Oh,
left.
I thought so.
Yeah, you're right. You can always ask me if you have questions about the settings that you want to know, since you're supposed to know them.
Oh, that's perfect.
Well, tiny, nice person, I can show you the way to it.
Thanks, tall, nice person.
Hey, other
So
nice
let's go.
people. Can I join you? Hall of Illusions is right next to snail racing. I love seeing beauty in action.
Okay,
I
yeah,
can't talk
sure.
about the other.
So as Ren would walk with Remulus to the Hall of Illusions, would be like, "What a nice pumpkin you have."
Thank you. I'm his son. Or his child.
Oh.
Father, what am I?
You're a fugitive of the warlocks.
I am? Oh dear.
Really need to come up with a name for this thing.
You have all the time in the world.
What about Gordy?
My character would
Oh my god.
be like, my you shouldn't shatter a children's dream.
I'm sorry, I'm new to this whole parenthood thing. I was thinking maybe Stimulus.
I love it.
That's
a
funny.
really
How
good
about
name.
how about small Eunice? Tinyless.
Pumpulus.
Alright, it's gonna be Stimulus things, though.
You can change it yourself normally. If you go in pets, you can change his name, like made you the owner of Pumpkin.
I will try.
Okay. So, for the rest of the group, because Remulus is walking up ahead with Cedar and Ren, Nacelle, TT, and Fina, what are you guys doing?
I mean, personally, I'm a little interested in the lost property.
Ooh.
Wait.
Okay,
Okay,
so
I was trying to find on the map the last property.
I need some
Sorry.
cheerful music that is hyped.
You said it's Nestle, TT, and I?
Yeah. The
I-
three of you are in the back while they're
There we
walking
go.
away.
You could join us at the snail racing.
That would be cool.
Probably boring to them though. I just enjoy.
Oh, my bad, sorry, it was paused.
Wait, you did say what is the name of okay, it's the snail racing. Yeah. Sorry, I'm bad with maps.
Watch
I
out, it's
was
gonna
trying to-
reload the thingy. It's normal.
Oh,
I was about to do something.
I am very sorry. I'm adding music to the
I was.
companion.
Ah,
Music!
but I think yeah, the best is probably to not like split and follow the rest of the crew. But if like I think if TT see your character walking away, May, he probably gonna to like follow you.
TT, I just want to check out the lost property for a minute. I think we might be able to get something. It might sell for a lot of money.
Uh-oh.
Stage.
Oh.
What's up?
If you check my dragon, I don't know if I will keep the name, but I like the name, so I renamed my dragon.
Oh, that is so cute. I like it.
Snuff, how do I spell your character's name again? Oh, it's right there. Never
T-T.
mind, ignore me.
T-E-E.
Nestle, you
T-E.
can come with us too if you want.
My character just looks around and looks at like the two groups going away, like kinda, and he kinda looks like in both ways, and he chooses to go with Remulus and the others one.
In that case, we are going to start with the two people straying from the group. Tuk tuk tuk. So you guys said you are going to the lost property. That's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I have a chapter for this.
Money, money, money. And by the way, guys, I'm
There it
sorry.
is.
I'm gonna to try my best to get into the RP, but right now I'm kind of struggling with anxiety. So yeah,
Oh,
Don't worry about it, buddy.
we're here for you, my
yeah.
dear.
I've just
That's
tried to
for
be
real.
full transparent on it because, like, you can tell I'm not playing like the other session.
I will now tell you what you see in front of the lost property. Outside the lost property wagon is a large feline creature with midnight blue fur. It has a pair of tentacles extending from its shoulders and wear a fake butterfly wings. Hanging from its collar is a small wooden keg. The creature roughhouses with two young boys. One boy squeals, "Again, Dilla, again!" while the others hang onto the creature's neck.
TT, do you know what that is?
You can make a nature check if you wish.
Oh,
Should
I
I-
can do that?
Should I make one too, or just
Sure, you can do it.
okay?
I can try to do it too.
Yeah, no, both of you.
Okay.
Eh.
My card is loading. I don't know why. Okay, so it's probably my Wi-Fi struggling.
Oh my god. With a 9, you recognize that this is not a normal creature. This looks more like a beast. This is not a beast. You see that is a different creature, but you can't really tell. You know that is magical though. And for you,
If only you
TT,
had your tree.
and for you, TT, you would guess that this is a displacer beast. I'm looking for the page for it, and I will tell you
Oh.
exactly.
Yeah, can you just translate that to me, please?
It is not translatable. Let
Oh
me look up
shit.
online. It'll be faster.
I love knowing the names of monsters, but knowing my characters don't. It's like,
Mhm.
oh. But they're like, oh, what's that?
Yeah.
Shit. Sorry.
A displacer beast is a feline creature, feline-like. More looks like I would say a leopard, a black leopard, with multiple limbs more than it should, and two tails that go up from its shoulders, and have this tentacle-like teeth at the top of it.
Okay.
If you wish, I would send the image to you to what a displacer beast usually looks like.
Yeah, please, so I can finally do my emote nudge because like right now I'm not understanding.
There you go.
I need
This
to
is
see.
usually what displacer beast looks like.
Oh, that's badass.
That is really cool.
The one that you
Yeah.
see right now is wait, I need the flash, otherwise you won't see it properly. So that is the scene that you see in front of you. you see this displaced beast with with two kids, and its big butterfly wings, and it seems to be kind of playing with the kids.
And it's like the one that have the lost property stuff,
Yep, it's right in
or it
front
just
of the
like
building. I
okay.
mean, it's more like a wagon.
Oh.
Hippity hoppity,
Okay.
they're at the lost property.
Exactly.
Is there
Um,
anyone like manning the stand, the lost property stand?
It doesn't seem like it. Only the big displacer beast.
I think I like my character just gonna to like walk to be just in front of this creature and just say, "Hi, your wings look gorgeous."
When you do that, uh, the displacer beast that was seemingly sitting a moment ago, uh, laying near the child, suddenly, not
But
very quickly, starts to stand up, and you see that it is twice your size, twice your height, and it kind of sniffs at you for a bit until it does a little head bob, penche sa tête en réponse, and
oh,
and kind of looks at you with curiosity.
um, Antonia, you did really get me away right now.
Is Onto here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's for that I was like, what the heck?
No, I'm going back just to say hi and everything.
Okay.
Bye.
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 Hi.
Shit, like that did surprise me too much to focus. um, I like I think my character just gonna to like turn. I actually don't know what to do.
I'm gonna look at the displacer beast and just like curiously say, are you able to talk?
Which languages do you speak, Fina?
I think common
Oh
and
shit.
celestial.
Okay. You see it starts to open his mouth. Wait a sec. No, you don't speak it.
That's a good question.
Both Fina and Titi look at this displacer beast that starts talking, but you hear a foreign language. A language that both of you have heard from elves. And the kids next to the beasts look up at you guys expectantly, as if they understood what they said. And
I don't speak whatever language you're speaking. Children, could you translate for us?
you don't understand. Oh, they said they're Dillaground, and they're asking what your name is.
Well, my name is Thena, and this little cute, adorable hedgehog here is TT.
Titi.
And we I lost my ring here at the carnival, and I was wondering if here at the lost property if anybody turned one in.
They turn back to the displacer beast, and each one of them starts talking at the same time to explain what you said. And the beast just nudges them with his head real quick, and then looks back at you. I would like you to make a deception check, if you don't mind.
I can't wait to roll another 6.
Just May.
Unless you're helping TT, May
Nah.
is the only one
7
rolling.
or 10. I don't think I've rolled
Well,
a single thing other than like
It's
under 10s.
it's fine because I've rolled a 5. The displacer beast look at you, bobs his head in recognition and looks at the van. It it lets his head inside really quick, and you hear it scratching a bit until it comes back, kind of on one paw and with a golden ring on the other, looking at you with its sideways, asking if it's yours.
That's it. That's it. Could I have it back, please?
The kids translate again, and the displacer beast puts it in your hand. You have acquired the golden ring.
Hell yeah, this is exactly what I
Yay.
wanted. I put it in my backpack.
Wonderful.
Titi turned to the kid and the beast and just like say thank you very much. My friend was like so sad about losing that thing. Now we are very happy. You're such like kind people. Have
Don't
a good
worry.
day.
Don't worry. Have a good day. Do you want apple juice? And one of the kids hangs from the displacer beast's neck, and it's at that moment that you recognize that the big keg that they have on their neck um is actually openable, and one of the kids take some sort of cup that there was on next to the wagon and starts filling the cup with juice from the keg, and it's seemingly never ending. They fill a few cup and give one each to Fina and Titi and go back
Aw,
to play
Thank
thank
with
you
the
so
kitten.
much. I do not
Goodbye.
drink the apple juice. I don't. After playing
you.
Baldur's Gate 3, I do not trust children.
I drink it
You could
without
roll. You
any
could
doubt.
roll an intuition. Wait, no, insight check if you wanted to know if it was poisoned or not.
Oh damn!
With a
Oh
20,
yeah.
you can tell this is natural apple juice. This is just like this
Oh,
is normal. The kids were drinking it. You can see them drink it. The displacer beast sometimes gets some in its mouth when they don't close it properly.
just I'm happy, so I can use my emote of happy hedgehog.
Yeah.
I drink the apple juice and then I say to TT, "Hey, do you want to get back with the rest of the crew?"
I think it's the best we can do right now.
Okay, let's go. One question, how much is that gold ring worth?
Oh my god.
I wouldn't know, so I'm gonna
Money,
look it up
money,
online
money,
and I'll get back to you in a sec. Um,
money,
on the other
money.
side of the carnival, slowly taking your time walking towards both the snail race and the olive illusion, you hear behind you the pitter-patter of both Fina and TT running behind you. And you are now in front of the Hall of Illusions. I will tell you what you see in a second. There's so many things. Okay, there we go. The large tent is painted with a mural of shifting images that shows grinning fairies diving into pools of color. The elegant stripes of the tent pointed canopies rotate in spirals, and the whole display seems designed to befuddle onlookers. A clown dressed in muted garb stands at the tent's entrance, blinking at you. He makes some movements of opening a door and then waving at you.
Hmm.
Just we did join
You
the group
just
like
join them
right now.
back.
Okay. Uh, TT wave back too, like a lot.
I try to look inside and see what I can see from the outside.
When you look inside, uh, the the clown comes up to you and puts a hand on your shoulder real quick.
Uh-huh.
And I would ask the rest of you to make a perception check, except for you, Remedis.
Okay.
Perception.
Me too?
Yeah, everyone that's there.
Okay, now I have to know how to make a perception check.
You go on your character sheets and you will see you will have perception. Just click on perception and then normal and you will throw the dice for you.
Oh my days, I can't roll for shit.
Perception.
Oh wait, no, it actually rolled good.
Remedis, as you enter, he shows you a magical items that he has in his hands. As players, you would know it as a ticket puncher, but the clown shows your tickets and then clips it a few times. The magical item in his hand to show you that he needs to punch your ticket to enter the Hall of Illusions.
Before I do, is it dangerous?
It makes a sign with his hands of no by crossing both his hands, and then shows your tickets and shows the ticket puncher again. And then he shows a sign on the corner and the entrance of the Hall of Illusions. 1 ticket punch for each entry.
Okay.
Okay, so now I'm getting back to the rest of the crew. Let me see. Ren 23, 17, TT 18, 17. Okay, so everyone except Narcel, who would be maybe... What would you be doing, Narcel?
I don't know.
Maybe looking at
I mean,
the at the sea elf.
um, I guess I would just look at everyone, and then I realized the sea elf. And since I have like the same thing as Snuff, and I didn't say anything, he will be probably going to the sea elf and being like, "Yeah, you're very pretty. I just wanted to say."
At first, Ren would be like looking around. Who is he talking to? Wait, hold up.
Narcel.
Oh, yeah, but like no, that was his reaction.
Oh.
To, like, see, is he talking to me or someone else? You know?
Yeah.
That is not out of character, but like the character thinks that.
And then the character just smiles at you. I mean, he tries to smile because he doesn't know how to smile really.
For all
Let me talk.
For all of the others that you would see. I'm very sorry. I'm gonna catch up with the perception checks that I asked. What you would see is a glass cabinet that stands near the entrance to the stand. On the far right, kinda tucked away. Since you see it, maybe you would step forward towards it and see a wooden mannequin of a grinning, raven-haired young woman in witch attire and a green flowing cape, which hovers inside the glass cabinet. At the top of the cabinet, a sign reads Tasha the Wizard, known for her hideous laughter. A halfling couple holds hands as they approach the glass cabinet. One of the halflings is wearing butterfly face pants. As he drops to one knee and pulls a small box from his pocket, his sweetheart bursts into laughter and begins rolling on the ground. The halfling in face pants begins sobbing and darts into the nearby tent without getting a stupid punch. And as he does that, he pushes you away, Remedis, and the clown, and enters before you could do anything. That is why I needed to stop you right there too. You can pick back up.
So, despite the sweet words, Ren would be like, "Excuse me," in Elvish, be like, "What did you say?" Like because at first he would probably say it in common.
And then my character just realized you spoke Elvish, so he's like He said perfect in Elvish, but he still says like, but this time in Elvish, you pretty a lot.
Oh, that is quite nice of you. Thank you. You are also quite pretty.
And he says, "You're welcome and thank you" in Elvish.
It's almost like they're speaking
No.
words, isn't it?
The clown looks at the people that ran inside the Hall of Illusions and is kind of doing grand motions of panic, just like waving his arms in the air, trying to call back the halfling. And then he points at you and saying, with his arms crossed again, "You should not go without your ticket punched, but you have to see what's inside."
Oh.
Oh.
Well, my ticket's already
Is-
punched. I
Would
want to see what's
would
inside.
the
So you get your
clown
ticket
be kind of
punched.
like a colleague of me?
What?
Would the
Yeah,
clown be kind of like a colleague?
you would know him as Candlefoot, the mime. Um,
Okay, then
you would also.
Ren would
Mhm.
Ren would immediately like go there in case of something bad with the carnival, since to help.
You would also know something about Candlefoot is that a while back he had a romance with a certain mermaid. But sadly, the mermaid Palasha. But sadly, something happened and they seem to have broken up. Ever since then, he has been really, really sad. But if you, when Reminisce enters the Hall of Illusion, I don't know if the rest of the group would follow. Would you?
Yeah.
I would most certainly follow.
Okay. You all get your ticket punched and you enter inside the Hall of Illusion. Following after, what you can hear the pitter patter really far away of the halfling men. I will just need to write which one of you used the tickets. And I will ask you guys if you could also keep notes of it.
Okay.
Just so we can.
Well, I still don't think we can make notes, my friend.
What?
I'm able to sort them, search them, and check the folders, but I can't. There's no plus to add things.
That's weird. You have a journal entry in yours, right?
Not that I can see.
Hmm.
Here.
Sage,
Yeah, what's up?
do we know how many thing we can like go with that ticket?
8. You know you have 8 ticket punches. Oh my god, it changed it. I'm very sorry, you should be able to now.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you know that on your ticket you can punch it 8 times.
Refresh.
And for each attraction you need 1 ticket punch.
Okay.
Okay, now you should be able to, Miles.
Nice.
That's weird, I was sure I set it up.
I can't make channel notes, I think.
Wait a sec. Tuk tuk tuk. Are you guys able to modify them?
It's
Like
letting
add
me.
some pages, write. As long as you can, we should be good.
I got it.
Okay, perfect. So you all enter the Hall of Illusions, and inside of it you see mirrors laid all about on the left and the right side of the tents. The mirror seems to be held up from the ceiling to wooden branches that seems to be served as not stilts, but Um, that's where the French words come in and the English words doesn't. Cadre
Oh.
photo.
Oh shit.
A
I
frame.
know in
A
wooden
Minecraft,
frame.
but not.
You see you see branches coming in, acting almost as wooden branch frames for each one of the mirrors. And as a fun thing, I will ask each one of you, what did you look like as a kid?
Not too
What about
different.
that? I have a drawing.
I will ask you for each one of you to try and explain how you look like as kids.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, not too much different. Um, his hair was a little shorter. He was a little shorter. His eyes were a little wider. And instead of a tail of any kind, it was just like a little puff ball, you know, a little pom pom.
Oh. That's so cute.
That is the
Love
cutest
that.
thing.
Wait. For me, I'm more gonna to describe like very, very small. And I have an image.
Small, pinkish hedgehog with little
Small and
white
not
quills.
able to see. Because it was like when he was really young, his eyes was really, really like closed, so he was kind of like almost blind. I'm just an hedgehog.
What about you, Ren, Cedar, Nacelle, Fina?
Um, I don't know when I should do say it, but
Go ahead.
I mean, if Rennis now like as a child was longer hair, used to always like kind of wear comfy clothes, like not like kind of, I don't know how is it called, airy clothes. Clothes you
Big,
should wear in winter. Yeah.
big wavy clothes?
No, but like more summer fitting clothes.
Oh, I see.
Um, as a child, he also used to like wear masks that fit the carnival. That would also make it easier for him to fit into the carnival. But let the habit go after some years. Yeah.
Very cool.
Sage.
Mhm.
Should I say it in character?
Mhm. No, not in character. You say it as a player. Basically, you are all walking in front of mirrors, and the first one that you are seeing that you pass in front of is you when you were kids. I'm asking you to describe them.
Oh, because the thing is, my character don't remember how it looked. So
It
if he
doesn't
sees
remember when you
himself,
see him.
okay. So first of all, in character, he will be very shocked. Out of character, he's very small. He kinda has a mix of tiefling and elvish looks. He has long ears, a tail that is kind of small at that moment. His horns are like normal small horns, and the second horn that he has isn't broken at that moment. And he looks kinda lost and angry. And his hair is just a little bit small going to his shoulders, but still the same color.
Very
Is that alright?
interesting. Mhm. Who else do we have? Cena and Cedar.
Cedar, you go first.
Okay. So he would be a much smaller little tree guy, probably like a little sapling with like a little leaf sprout coming out of his head. Uh Sadly no beautiful mustache, but still full of whimsy and curiosity. And almost like a little bow tie of leaves on his chest.
That is so cute.
Okay, so Thena was bigger as a human child than she is as a puppet. So in the mirror, she's actually bigger. She was very pale and she had shorter, straight black hair, and she was a bit chubby as a child. Thena usually wore very bright and colorful clothing.
As you walk in front of this mirror, you are all stopped, like almost compelled to look at it for a moment. Look at your previous self. Look at yourself when you were younger. And if some of you are scared or maybe kind of amused, you all realize that this is magic.
Oh.
And magic often has effects. And I will ask you all to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, one sec. Where's my sheet? Ah, sheet.
I certainly didn't pass this wisdom saving throw.
Wait, we all need to do the saving
Yeah.
throw? Sorry.
All of you.
Oh my god. Which one is the we need to?
Wisdom is Cyrus.
Let's go. I mean, nice.
Okay, so this is funny. We're only missing Ren.
Oh my god.
2.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, I just need you to do a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom.
Okay, so this is funny. Fina and Remulus. As you look at your younger selves, the others around you can see you have some sort of sparkle kind of swirl around you, and suddenly you are your previous selves. You look like you did in the mirrors.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Am I a human now with puppet strings, or have the puppet strings disappeared as this is an illusion or something?
The puppet strings have disappeared.
Hell yeah, freedom, temporarily. I'm human again. Thena is very shook.
And you can see the joy on Fina's face, young child face. She doesn't seem used to this. This is not. Wow.
I just look even derpier than usual.
So we all see them changing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. If so, if Ren works at the carnival, doesn't he kind of know this thing?
Yeah.
So he would be like, look at the group, forgetting that barely anyone speaks Elvish, and be like, so you're like here, temporary forms.
You will know that this is an illusion. It will stop once they leave the Hall of Illusion. And it will happen for every mirror they pass in front of. And you know that there are 3 main mirrors that you have to pass in front of to get out, which is past, present, and future.
Oh.
And the next one that you pass in front of is your present. The ones that you are right now. The ones that you were when you entered the carnival. Well, except that you're fake heroines for some of you, so you're pretty sure that that's how you looked when you entered the Hall of Illusion. You expect the magic to maybe turn you back into your own selves, but doesn't seem like this mirror is actually that magic. Because when both Reminisce and Fina pass in front of it, they see their reflections. They see themselves as young kids. However, when you walk forward, you see the mirror of future. And just like as a little mental gymnastic, what would you think that your character would look like in the future? A seasoned adventurer with years of adventuring behind them. Think of like 10 to 20 years from now.
I think Titi gonna to be like maybe more. You can see that he's getting more older, so kind of like because they don't really age the same as like regular human or even like the other. So I think it's probably gonna to be like a really old hedgehog. So it's gonna to be maybe a bit more tall, not that much, but just a little bit more. And yeah, maybe also I can see him with like still a big smile.
Reminisce?
Huh?
What would you look like?
Oh,
As
scaled up. Okay. This will be a fun one. Um, his face has grown fur of its own, and like half his right half is engulfed in shadow. And that is for the most part that is pretty much all that is different.
that is so cool. Ren, what would your character look like in like 10 to 20 years?
Yes, no.
Whose character is right now?
You.
Oh, okay. So as Ren looks into the mirror, he didn't really look into the mirrors before because he didn't really care about it. But now that he took more time for it, he sees. He seemed to have more scars, probably from the hard work. A little bit. He looks tired, but not that much. A bit more facial hair, but what he notices is that his eyes seem off. He can't even know what it is, but like something is about his eyes that make him pause. So
Love
yeah.
the description. Thank you so much. That was really cool.
Yeah.
Next one, if I remember right, should be Titi or Nasser. Whichever one wants to go first.
You can go first, Titi.
Me too.
Um, um, so it's like future.
Yeah, but I think you said it already, so it's Nasser, sorry.
As for that, I was kind of like, I don't know.
I can go. So, first of all, the reaction of my character when he looks himself for the future, he's kind of like very confused because he looks kind of as if he doesn't live in the forest anymore. he looks more like royal, different. And like his horns are better, his ears are like smaller for some reason. He doesn't understand why. And he has some piercings. So basically, him in the future, he has braids. Instead of having yellow markings, he has red ones. And he has additional markings on the body. He has nipple piercings, more
Ayo.
scars.
Hey,
Ayo. He has more scars on his body. And even if it's not on the drawing, he has like more beard, a lot of beard,
Very interesting. And now,
and more makeup.
Cedar?
For older,
Yep.
I feel like I'd just be dead. Cedar's already pretty old. Uh, no, he'd probably have a much bigger
You're a
beard.
tree, man. Yeah, you're a tree. You can
Much
live
bigger
forever.
beard. What Miles put in seems almost.
just the Lord of the Rings trends.
I feel like I feel like Cedar would just be like the tree of life, just like the big tree.
Heck
I think
yeah.
I think trees that get older kind of also have a change of color. Some
Yeah, that would be true.
Yeah. He'd have a change of color. He'd have more rings to indicate his age, because that's trees for you.
Yeah. And last but not least, Fina.
So I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Would I be human or would I be a puppet?
Hmm. I would say that you would be
Maybe.
human.
Okay, so Athena would be grown up in her 30s or 40s, and she would have her long black hair that she has now. She'd have dark circles under her eyes and be very slender. She would be quite a bit taller, and most of all, she just would look really sad. Her bright and colorful style that she normally wears would have changed into just wearing like blacks and grays.
And what you also recognize, Fina, when you look in the mirror, is a symbol of your hand, of a tangled mess of thread. Almost like a tattoo, but a bit faded.
I'm sorry, a tangled mess of what?
Basically, think of it as a drawing of like threads mixed together.
Ah, okay.
Almost like
Okay.
a doodle.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting.
Interesting. And I will ask you to make the same wisdom throw as I asked you earlier.
everyone.
Yep.
Oh. One wisdom roll coming up.
Damn.
Aw, dang it.
God dang it.
Let's go gambling.
I hope
Oh,
I'm
dang
still
it.
young
Oh,
forever.
dang it. Oh, dang it.
Sage.
Yep.
I would have to like kind of say what kind of effects it has on him.
Well, it would just be illusion, so
Yeah, but it like I don't know.
Can I say something?
yeah, sure.
Fina, Tina, you made an ability check instead of saving throw.
Did I?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh. I mean, should I re-roll it? Because I mean, I did that the first time. I didn't realize.
Do you have a +1 on your saving throw as well?
I have a +3 on my saving throw.
Do the wisdom saving throw just to see. I'm kind of curious. Yeah, I see you passed both times.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
So, Ren, TT, Nasa, I have everyone, right? Cedar, Remulus, Ren.
Eh?
The three of you look at your old selves, and suddenly you see these twirling sparkles flying around you. And you find yourself to look exactly like you did in the mirror in your old age. However, it is only
Majestic as fuck.
illusions, and whatever ache you might feel at that age, you don't feel it. Almost like a costume, you look a certain way, but you don't feel like it.
I hold my hand that's obscured in shadow. I hold it out in front of me, and I look towards the group to speak. But what comes out is actually abyssal language.
Oh,
Remulus, are you okay?
I, I look back in the mirror like, oh shit, and I try speaking again. It's more abyssal, but then I just like furrow my brow and I shake my head no.
We should get you out of here.
As as for Ren, even though it's just an illusion, it seems like something is off with Ren. Just completely zoned out. Like, I'm not sure what other people would do, but if no one did anything, chances are he would just stand there in thought for a long time.
I will ask you all to make a perception check.
Finally, some good fucking rolls.
Come
Me too?
back to the garbage ones.
Sage, me too?
Yeah, everyone.
Sage, did the pumpkin
But
get older and younger?
The pumpkin stayed exactly the same.
Lame.
Aw.
Okay.
Except that when you go in front of the future mirror,
Fuck.
you see a little pumpkin crown on its head. Look,
Sweet.
father!
That's
I
no
am the
fun.
pumpkin!
I knew this would be the day.
I
thought you were
respond in abyssal.
I thought you were gonna say that we saw a little pie.
Oh no!
Oh,
I would never do that to a small talking pumpkin. I've watched Steven Universe, you know.
I
Okay, do
forgot
we have
about
the
those little
6 on?
pumpkins.
They're adorable. Okay, so Remedis, Nacelle, TT, and Ren, what you would see is actually the person that you entered the Hall of Illusions after. In front of you, you see further up ahead, in front of others' mirrors, the halfling holding out his hands inside one of the mirrors, and on the other side, a creature. A weird little goatish girl with a pig mask and a giant lollipop in her hand. She seems to talk to him, and for those who have, yeah, for TT and Fina, you could easily tell that she's talking to him and telling him that she can help him. That she will help him find the thing that he wants most. And right as you walk up to them, or maybe run up to them, they both enter. And in a swirling of the mirror, they are gone.
Oh,
Remulus tries touching the mirror that they have entered through.
When you put your hand on the mirror, you feel almost like a ripple, but If you try pushing your hand through, nothing happens. But as you put your hand on the mirror, you would feel something under your feet. And as you look, you see the ring that the halfling man was handing out to the woman he was proposing to earlier.
Okay. Would somebody with the ability to speak common care to pick this up?
I do like rings.
Yeah, you do.
Another ring stolen. Wonderful. I wonder how many you'll have
Peter's
at the end of
face
the
to this
session.
information.
Wait. Are you becoming Thanos? Oh my god! I was waiting for this. I was waiting for this fucking image. It is beautiful.
It's so
What the
good.
fuck? Just saw it.
Is that the Angry Orchard or what is that?
I have no fucking clue. I looked up Angry Tree Ant and this came up.
It is so fucking perfect.
It is the most certified bra moment that this toy box band of nitwits is gonna see a lot.
Oh gosh. Well, there you are. The halfling man just entered the mirror.
Just send
What
you
are you
something,
going
Devin.
to do?
I want to try putting on the ring and then touching the mirror again.
You do so, and the same thing that Remedus felt happens again. You feel a ripple, but you can't seem to push your hand through.
Okay, I pocket the ring.
You put it in your pocket. It is now yours.
Oh.
So anyway, how much for a wedding ring?
Oh shit, I forgot to check again. It is a golden band.
If you want to check after the session, you can.
I can check right now.
Sage?
Yeah, what's up?
Is Snuff okay? He left.
I will check with him in a second.
Oh.
Welcome back, King.
You okay?
Could I knock on the mirror?
You can try.
I knock on the mirror.
You knock on the mirror, and every time you touch it, you feel some sort of ripple. Would you like to investigate this mirror, in any chance?
I would love to investigate this mirror.
Then roll me an investigation check or an arcana check, depending on what you're trying to investigate.
I rolled investigation and I got a 17.
With a 17, you can tell that this is a magical mirror.
And I would like to try and discern the Arcana, if I may.
Ooh, yes you can. You
Let me
can easily tell that this is a magical mirror.
see.
That it seems to have been made in another realm that is not, I think it's called the common plane. No, the material plane. There we go. And upon further inspection, you see that it seems to be out of place. That it's not the same as all the mirrors that you can see and that you have seen before. It seems a bit more ornate. A bit more taken care of. Remedus, have you done your
13.
13. With a 13, you can tell that this is a magical mirror, imbued with, I think it's transmutation magic. Might not be the right one. And that you can plane travel with it, but you don't know where. Maybe you might guess from all the information that you have, but from looking at it, you can't tell really where it goes.
Curious question. Are we still transmuted into our older selves?
Yes.
Then I am still unable to speak.
You can actually speak. I was letting you do it for the bit, but you can actually speak common. This is an
Very well.
illusion. It wouldn't really be altering you in that way.
Okay. I'm going to explain to the party that we may have our sights on the portal to the Feywild. Don't know that for sure, but definitely some kind of dimensional travel going on.
Do you have any idea how we use it?
Nope. I only rolled 13.
Excuse me.
Damn it,
I
Remulus.
have to go
Come
sorry,
on.
AFK, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Was the you said it was a halfling. Was the halfling old, young, normal?
He looked like maybe in between 20 and 30 in human and translation age.
What I mean is, did the mirrors affect the halfling?
You didn't see him being changed in any ways as he went through.
Okay. Should we go somewhere else, or should we keep experimenting with the mirror? I say this to the whole party.
Yeah. Well, if we can't get anywhere with this, we might as well move on. Does it seem like we can move anywhere with this? Curious.
Well, you could try.
Dina, can I see that ring?
I guess I give Remulus the ring.
And Remulus gets down on one knee, holds the ring up to the mirror, and says, "Please accept my everlasting devotion."
Oh my god.
Roll a persuasion check.
Okay. Okay. 14.
With a 14, you see a ripple in the mirror. And then you see 3 visions. You see a small goatish girl with a pig mask and a giant lollipop. An entertainer in a moon mask. And finally a small froggish creature but with human-like features. And they all seem to wave at you for a moment until they turn around and the vision's gone.
Huh. They said hi to me, but they didn't do anything else. I recap. The small golden girl with a pig mask and a lollipop. Somebody with a moon mask, and then a frog creature.
Why, that group sounds almost as diverse as our own little party.
What do you mean, you people?
What do you mean?
Do you think those people are around the carnival?
I'm gonna ask Ren if they know anything about such characters.
I think they're shortly.
Short AFK,
All
short
right,
AFK.
Forgot. It's one of my favorite rappers for real.
Can I do an Arcana check on the mirror, or would that not help?
You could, but I'd guess that the informations that you have gotten. Well, you know what? Just do it. You'll be fine.
If you're sure.
Mhm.
Bah,
Oh.
doesn't matter anyway.
You get the same information. You see a magic mirror, except you don't really understand what kind of magic.
He kind of shrugs. That's all I got.
I'm trying to find the value of the ring, but I don't know why. I usually find those stuff.
We could just say like 8,000 gold pieces.
No. I'd say 10 gold pieces each.
10 gold pieces.
That is still a lot in D&D term.
I need 10,000.
I know, but I was
Only
almost
gotta-
about to say 1 gold each, but then I was like, not really.
Don't worry, we only gotta find 1,000 more.
I guess you're right. Okay, I'll accept them.
I wanna see. Just because I'm curious, I wanna see what gold translate to in US dollars.
A lot.
I bet.
A shit ton.
It looks like this is 6 years ago, but 1 gold piece is about $104.
So you are in front of the mirror. You have tried investigating both its magical and physical properties. And somehow you have figured out that is a portal to another dimension. You maybe have guessed that it is to the Feywilds, but you aren't really sure. It is also a different mirror from the other, kind of more ornate. Very out of place, I'd say. But what you wish to do is your own choice. What do you do?
Could I conjure up a mage hand and test touching the mirror?
You can. You conjure up this mage hand. Does it look anything special, or is it more like a normal mage hand?
It's a normal mage hand.
Okay. You conjure up this magical mage hand, and it starts touching the mirror. And just like it did before for each of your hands when you've tried, you see the reflection ripple for a moment, like touching water on a very, very wet surface. And it doesn't seem to go through.
I'm out of ideas. Does anybody else have an idea of how we might be able to get through this?
I'm gonna wave my ticket in front of the mirror.
You wave your ticket in front of the mirror, and in a flash of cyan, you all get divine intervention. This mirror only answers to a riddle.
Great.
May I ask a translation for riddles?
En gros, tu me connais, avec Pem, quand je fais des interventions, ça veut dire, là je viens de dire, le miroir il répond que à une certaine phrase qui semble être un puzzle.
Oh, fuck.
It doesn't really answer to a riddle, but it only answers to a specific sentence. I don't know why
Welcome
I said
back,
riddle.
by the way.
Riddle.
Sage, please, can we go away from this place?
Looks like our mirror hall adventure is on hold.
God, Sage.
God, Sage. No, Sage is not here. I'm not. You're not supposed to know
Oh
who I
shit, the
am.
wrong one.
You're not supposed to know who I am.
Wrong station. Whoops.
You know, technically, I'm a Sage.
True. Not the right one, foolish mortal.
No, not the coolest one.
Ah, come on. This is not a
No,
gacha
no, I
game. You
mean it.
can't buy me. How dare you?
I'm not trying.
I know, I'm being silly. But yeah, you get it's more an intervention for you players than your characters. But basically, you need a specific sentence to get to the mirror to work, and you will only find it if you go around the carnival or ask the right persons.
Snail racing, snail racing.
Snail racing. Honestly, it's so fucking fun. If you want my advice, go snail racing.
Gary hit it with the.
Meow, meow, meow. Uh,
Um,
We can continue.
Yes, you can
Listening.
continue. You're basically for now just standing in front of this mirror looking at it. Nothing is holding
Yeah.
you back.
So, did Remulus tell us? Did we all get that vision, or was it just Remulus?
It was Remulus. Because something almost happened to him. It didn't. He was lucky. But yeah.
Okay.
But I will have a question. Doesn't Ren kinda have to go sometimes because of like his duties in a carnival?
As we've agreed in DMs, his quests was given to him for very special moments. So he is not right now needed. So he can just
Okay.
stick with the group and do whatever he wants.
Neat.
Alright.
So out of character,
So-
we need to be on the lookout for a small golden girl with a pig mask and a big lollipop, an entertainer in a moon mask, and then a small froggish creature with human features.
Yes.
Holy shit,
And
that's
for the
weird.
goodish girl, it's not golden, it's very ghoul. Like, I don't know if I see
Ghoulish,
it
okay.
properly. Yeah, there you go. Basically, she looks like a zombie, kinda. She looks
Say.
Rena!
undead. No, not that kind. You were saying, Mikey? Sorry. Yeah.
May I
Oh.
ask you if I can technically do a investigation because we know what we try to search?
Hmm? I am confused.
No, like we know what we try to search, no?
Yes.
So if I do a investigation to try to find it.
Well,
Around.
you are looking for the portal, and you are in front of it. That might be the portal. So I don't know how much else you could be trying to find. But if you want to try investigating the portal, I mean, sure. Some people have tried.
Yeah,
Sure, go for it.
like I go for it. Oh. Oh.
Oh,
I was
Here,
hoping
With
for
a
a better one.
13, you see
Yeah.
the same thing that Fina found. Uh, it is a mirror that is kind of out of place. It seems magical, and it is differently made than the others.
Hmm.
I don't think we're gonna make any more progress here for now.
I agree.
I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
I don't really understand puzzles. So yeah.
My theory is that we need to find these 3 people and they'll give us words that we need to say to the mirror.
The
This
rule
is
of
out of
threes.
character.
Love it.
Oh yeah, probably.
And just to clear this up, Ren does not know who any of these people are. Is that right?
The three figures you saw in the mirror, No,
Yes.
you do not know what they are. This is your
Okay.
first time seeing them ever. Except for the Goodish girl,
Well, I
which you...
mean, I know that was
Yeah.
my first time seeing him. I was asking about Suki's character, though.
Tsuki can answer
Okay.
whatever Tsuki will answer.
So, well, first you would have to get his attention. Because he was still just standing there around thinking. You know, when you literally just zone out completely.
Remulus is gonna jump up and snap his fingers near your face. He's like, "Hey, come down to earth!"
Hey, listen! I'm sorry, I had to.
My character, yeah. My character would be like in Elvish, be like, huh? What's it, little guy? But like, with some broken comment in the mix, with some broken comment. Be like, what?
I swear, it's like he's trying to speak to me. And then
Nah,
he does
like
he
some.
does his best to explain the ghoul, the girl with the pig mask, the frog-like dude, and the performer with the moon mask. And he asks if you are familiar with any of them.
I will answer
Does
to you
Ren
in
know any about them?
DMs.
Okay.
Sage streamers, may you
Hmm?
show your wisdom, please. That was like a meme thing.
Yeah, I
Like,
got it.
how's
It's
it
just that it
called?
cut in the middle for me.
The sage of the water, what is your wisdom?
My wisdom. I shall give it to you.
That's a good wisdom.
I love it.
Suki, I love how you say it. Spill the tea, says Suki in my DM.
Yeah.
Oh my god. wait, I need to give you the exact names.
If you're eating fries on the ground, you and Remulus will get along just fine. McDonald's fries, let's go.
Oh my god, yeah, Pam. Oh my god. It's actually
So,
Pam.
with the. Because of the lack of concrete knowing anything, or just not wanting to tarnish much of the carnival's reputation, all Ren does is like, and shrugs.
Okay.
And then, to not disappoint the little guy, be like, as an apology, pets Remulus' head.
That's okay, we'll figure it out.
And then tilts the head, barely understanding what he said. Because of how fast Remulus also talks, which makes it more difficult.
How dare you make something look so cool, D? Like, what? What?
Huh?
I like
Which?
HTML. So I found that image, embedded it in with everything else. Here,
It
I'll put
is
it in
so
out of
fucking
session.
cool. Like, what the fuck?
Whoa.
Let him cook! Let him cook! Oh my god, the nature redacted. That is so funny.
I like having journals. This is great.
Me too. That's why I love Foundry. Honestly, having the little journals on there are so fun.
Oh,
Someone please teach me how to do a good journal.
I don't know. I use a real one because I'm a boomer. And I prefer paper.
Basically, you go in the
I
same
don't
thing
even
you
know
go
how
for
to do it in real life.
for characters.
No, no.
Hmm?
No. Not how to do it, but like making a good one.
Oh, you
Gotta
don't
learn
need to.
HTML.
Just do whatever you want. But yeah, D seems to want to explain it, so maybe that could be a fun thing for you guys to do later.
I'm good at making guides.
God, that would be a cool lesson. But it is not the moment, so we shall continue.
True.
You have gotten your
Yes.
informations, you remember the past, Ren. What do you convey to the team? You have a choice on what you want to say to them or what you don't want to say to them.
Which character was this?
Is what?
To which character was that?
I think Remedies asked you?
Okay.
I mean, I don't have anything to explain. I only know as much as everybody else. Let's move on to the next.
A good attempt as any.
Where do we want to go next? Are we thinking snail racing?
You would see Cedar side eye at the mention of it, but not say anything.
You see a tiny leaf kind of flops down on the side of his face, kind of like sweat. No,
Oh.
I don't want to go. I can see
Hold on,
still.
my perception 19. I'm gonna like lean on Cedar a little bit, and I'm gonna be like, I see some snails race.
He would jump up and down excited.
Okay.
Without trying to destroy the area.
When you get out of the Hall of Illusions, you see Ren, who you know as Candlefoot the Mime, kind of wave at you guys in confusion. He mimes for a sec using prestidigitation, a wedding box, opening it and asking you where the halfling man went.
Gone without a trace.
He scratches his head in exaggeration. His movements are are really exaggerated in the way a mime does.
Yeah.
And then he sighs and shakes his head and go back to his post.
Should we tell him that he vanished through a mirror, guys? What do you think? Would he believe us?
I mean, I don't think it's something we need to keep secret. I think it's worth mentioning.
Oh, in all honesty, the last person we mentioned a portal to didn't believe us either.
Also, you would see where the woman that he had proposed to was actually being surrounded by witchlight hands. Actually, tiny pixies in nurse's uniform are feeding cupcakes to her. And when previously she was laughing uncontrollably, but now after eating the cupcake, she seems to calm down and seem very worried, looking at the All of Illusions and talking with the pixies.
Sorry, what lady is this? Is this the Joker lady?
This is the no. This was a Witchlight hand. This is the woman that was with the other halfling. This is the one
Okay.
that he was proposing to, but she
Okay.
went into a fit of laughter, and
Mhm.
in shame, kinda, he ran into the Hall of Illusions.
I see.
I'm the Joker, baby.
Ren, you would know the little pixies as Alper Pixie. Kinda the nurses around here, if everyone gets hurt, they shove eating muffins in their mouths. And it heals curses, uh, sickness, and just eating.
Uh,
And to specify, because I know one character especially would be curious, it heals his fake curses.
Damn it.
Yeah, I thought about it when I was saying it.
I
Oh, dang it.
was like,
And you know what? Talking about fake curses, as you walk out of the Hall of Illusions, you kind of all like stick together, going to the snail racing. And maybe you would come to the decision to actually go there, but on the way, you see some fireflies darting above you, and some people on top of them and laughing. Seemingly, it seems like a ride. And one of them has a drink in their hand, but they accidentally drop it, and it dampens all of the fairies that are around this halfling woman. And they start screaming and cursing at the people that were on the firefly, who seemingly don't realize that they've just drenched some of the witchlight hands. And in a wave of the hand, one of the fairies make one of the people standing on the firefly just starts talking in a very, very weird accent, and then seemingly transformed into another race. What you saw previously as an elf woman is now a tabaxi.
you're just like me for real.
Full on tabaxi.
This person is on one of the dragonflies?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get zoop dooped, idiot.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like we should question the halfling woman. Right? It's a
could.
halfling woman.
She's still there. Yeah, it's a halfling woman.
I'm gonna walk up to her, hopefully with the crew behind us, and say, "Hey, are you looking for someone?"
Yes, my husband. I guess my partner. Have you seen him? I'm so worried about him. I don't know what came over me. I was looking at the stand with the woman in it, and suddenly I couldn't stop laughing.
He well, he ran into the Hall of Mirrors, and I think he went through like a portal.
Oh no, a portal? What do you mean?
Oh, yeah, that brother gone.
What?
To
He,
to put it more peacefully,
the fire up in the air.
he went through one of the mirrors.
The mirrors? So, is he there? I mean, is he coming out?
We don't know a way to get through the mirror, and he hasn't come out just yet. I'm
mean-
sure he's okay.
If he does come out, we'd understand. I mean, it's 2025.
Tremulous.
2025? What are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm a little confused. Maybe I need one of those muffins.
He's a little lost, but he's
You
got the
s-
spirit.
You see one of the pixie helper, the nurses, kind of turn towards you, and in the strength that you wouldn't guess from a fairy, she shoves a muffin down your throat. And whatever ailment that you had, whatever scraps or bruises that you would have, will now be healing. Take
Okay.
on one! And don't go
Has
getting
my
yourself hurt on purpose. Those muffins are for the are just for the people that hurt. No, goodbye. I need to change my clothes. And they all fly away. Ow. Metal dice is hurt. Shit. I need a muffin now.
No, well, yes.
I hit myself with one of my metal dices. Anyways.
Ow.
Yeah, I know, right? Um, you see now those little pixies flying away, and the halfling woman walks up to Candlefoot, and she starts talking with him and explaining what you have said to her, and he walks away with her, seemingly looking for someone.
Is it snail racing time?
Snail racing time!
Yeah, I think it probably is.
Let's go.
You walk up
I
towards.
love redacted.
You walk up towards the snail racing. And what does the book want to say? Talk to me, little book.
Hey there. Oh.
There it is. Oh my gosh. The grandstands next to this race course are filled with cheering fairgoers, ringing bells, swinging rattles, and waving flags. On the starting line, 8 giant snails are having their shells scrubbed by pixies. Above the circular course, a wooden gang hangs from the branches of a gentle tree where 2 goblins officiate the proceedings. As you walk up, a small goblin woman walks up to you with some flags, and she looks at you. Do you want to partake in the same race?
Partake?
Yeah, of course. All the people can join. And it's funny, you're 6. We're missing 6 races.
Well, you see, I I have a parental duty that I can't quite put down. Like
Oh,
literally,
don't
I
worry
can't put
about
this
it.
pumpkin down.
And she grabs a little you said those things that you use to carry kids in front of you?
Oh my god, like the
Yeah.
baby slings.
The baby slang, she picks one up and she gives it to you. There you go. So now all children can join in the race. This is perfectly safe. Don't worry.
You say so.
Now, would you be joining in the race?
I think I think TT should go race.
Is it only for children?
No, everyone can join the race.
Can I join because I like animals?
Of course, we're missing 6 races, as I said. You can all join if you wanted
Another
to.
friend of nature.
I'm joining.
Oh, let's
Friend
go.
of
I
nature.
Now
will
roll a
also
d8.
join.
I have a question.
Roll also
I
a
have a
d8.
question. Oh,
How strange. I've never heard of a D8.
I am breaking the
Fun.
4th world.
I got that too.
I will go with the first one that comes up. So if everyone after the first one that's gotten the number gets the same one, you are re-rolling. Okay,
Oh.
so we're
Oh
starting.
wait, I have to roll a D8, right?
Nacelle, you walk up forward, and she shows you one of the snail, and she tells you, "This one is called Nimblefoot. You are with the team color blue." Fina, you walk up forward next, and she tells you, "You have Breakneck. Team color red." Cedar, you walk up forward, and she kind of looks up at you, You have Shedimu. Team Color Pink. And then
Slay.
Remulus. Oh, you have High Road. He's a fan favorite. Your team color is purple.
Oh, that's the one I wanted.
Old team room.
What about Ren and TT? What are you guys doing?
I don't think it would be like a thing for me to do.
Oh,
Because I
Ren,
work
you
with
have
them.
to join in the in the snail racing. I know how good you are with the snails.
But it's been ages since I played this, and I've been so busy.
It's
I forgot how to
fine. It's
do
a
this.
fun game. Plus, you seem to have made friends. How about playing with friends?
Wait,
is more fun with
the person
friends.
speaks Elvish, right?
Yeah, she speaks Elvish. She knows that you mainly speak
Okay,
Elvish.
good.
Oh,
It's
pardon
like-
my common. And then Cedar would also say
Ow.
it's more fun in friends.
So yeah, but I've forgotten how I play.
It's fine. You just get on the snails and you ride it. It's fine.
Yeah.
It'll all get back to you, my friend.
Okay, but in exchange from me to do as you want, say, you do one of my jobs.
Ah, come on. Don't be like that, Ren.
Mm-mm.
I'm offering you a spot on one of the snails.
I mean, if you want me to participate, you will have to.
You're being rude right now.
No, I'm just being opportunistic. That's a thing you do in a carnival when you get the opportunity to do it for fun.
Ah, you know what? I'll sneak you some
Mm.
food from the snaff area if you do this. But only because your friends
You
are
should
giving me the eyes of please help us convince you. Okay?
Does it still have my favorites?
I don't think you would have a favorite in the list because there is a list of snails. I'm telling you out of character. I'm gonna tell you all the
Snails?
snails' name. There is Shelly Moo, Nimblefoot, I Road, Quickleaf, Flower Flash, Wheezy, Breakneck, sorry, and the Queen's Majesty.
Mm,
Followed
probably.
by some
My
crazy
my
witch.
character would probably take the queen.
Okay. As you walk forward, she moves you towards your favorite. Of course, the Queen's Majesty is a good one. She's been a bit of a losing streak, but I'm pretty sure people are gonna bet on you winning.
Because I don't really care if she loses. I have faith in her. So even if she loses, it's okay. Someday she will get the grand victory.
Exactly.
Peter gives a nodding approval thumbs up.
Yeah. You see as you walk up forward to some of your snails. Some of you are still waiting to be seated. Um, a lot of people are screaming, just like, yeah! Oh my god! It's going on again! I've been here all day watching the snail race! Woo!" And you see that some people are really invested in the snail racing. They're already betting for which snail is gonna win. Some of them are already like waving up flags of their favorite snail. A lot of purple, some red, some blues, some pinks. I'm not hearing Mikey. Did
Wait,
Mikey actually roll a dice
what
for
co-
one of the snails?
I don't think Mikey's
what
able to
color?
play right now.
What? Did I miss
Where
a
is it?
message?
At about 2:30 and out of session.
Okay. As you look behind yourself to find where the little hedgehog went, you realize that, oh no, we lost TT. And as you maybe try to get away from the snails to go pick him back up, you see the goblin woman waving over to another person, a tall orcish woman, that joins and gets on one of the snails. Well, that's all the races. She waves over to the big tree at the other goblins on there, and you are all seated. While you are all seated, some pixies come up to you and start explaining to you how the game goes, and I will do that in a sec when I finish writing Woo is writing Woo.
Cedar's a bit worried he'd break the snail.
It is a very strong snail because it is twice your size, Cedar, even with your full size. Those are
I'll take
giant
it.
snails. And when I say
Let's
giant
go.
snails, I will send you a picture of what they look like. I don't think the picture is gonna be the right, but hey.
Alright, now that he's less worried that he'll break the snail, I'll go back to my normal face.
If you go in session, you will see the picture of the snails.
I think what I'm saying should be in session channel, is it?
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh. Let me just.
Move your ass to the session channel. Thank you. Love you.
Oh. Oh.
What? That's not
Very,
allowed.
very useful.
You didn't say back.
Oh.
I said I love you.
I love you too.
Do we get money for winning the snail race?
I will explain that to you in a few seconds. Okay, so
Imagine you get just candy.
I will explain to you the racing rule, and that is a fairy with a safety helmet in front of each of you. The race is divided into 6-second rounds. Once the race begins, the snails move along the track at remarkable speed, watch out, each one covering 80 feet per round itself. Without riders, the snails are at an even match, but the jockey can try to improve the snail's performance by patting its shell or speaking words of encouragement at it. Initiative rules, I don't know what that is in the handbook, unnecessary. Once per round, each jockey can make a DC 12 wisdom. I don't know what that is, but that is in the handbook, so I'm gonna read it. Animal handling check. On a successful check, the jockey's snail moves an extra 10 feet that round, or 20 feet if the check succeeds by 5 or more. On a failed check, the jockey's snail moves by 10 feet slower that round, or 20 feet slower if the check fails by 5 or more. The race ends when one or more snails travel the 480 feet needed to cross the finish line, and she shows you the kind of oval shape that is the race line. If two or more snails cross the finish line in the same round, determine the winner of the race by having those snails jockey each roll a d20. I don't know what that is. Maybe that is a coin. The highest roll determines the winner, with one snail's narrowly claiming victory if the roll for the narrowing claiming victory. That is a really weird handbook. It doesn't look like our common ones, but hey, you know what? I'm just gonna keep reading. If the rolls for first place is tied, the race ends in a tie, and each winning jockey receives the first place prize. And now I'm gonna read to you the prizes, if I find them. Oh, I see. Okay, I keep forgetting what we get as prizes here. You get a portion of advantage. What is a portion of advantage? Well, I will tell you in a sec. Trinkets. What are trinkets? Appendix A to 8. God, gosh, there is a lot of writing in this book.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so a portion of advantage is somewhere. I think I'm blind. I think I'm legally
I'm sorry.
blind.
Wait, I forgot the fucking. Wait.
Where is it?
Sage.
What's up?
Not gonna lie, but there's so much writing that I zoned out. And Tsuki too.
It's fine.
Yeah,
I will
I was-
re-explain it. I'm just trying to find what the potion do.
Can you explain it in little brain type?
I will explain it again.
Thank you.
I'm just trying to actually find what the fuck does the potion do. I think it gives you advantage on any roll that you do. But for the life of me, I'm reading the book. I don't know what the potion is. It says go to Appendix A, and now I'm reading Appendix A, and I'm like, what the fuck? Where is it? There it is. When you drink this potion, you gain advantage on one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw of your choice that you make within the next hour. This potion takes the form of a sparkling golden mist that moves and pours like water. That is the price. But you will
First
also...
place.
Yeah, that's for
Okay.
first place. But I'm
Cool.
gonna flavor it because I think that's gonna be funnier. You will also get an item from the pile of items over there, and she shows you a pile of a shit ton of stuff. And when I say a shit ton of stuff, it's a shit ton of stuff. Everyone would get one by just, playing in the race. But the first place will also get the potion. So now we're gonna throw that book away because honestly, it doesn't make any sense. I don't know who wrote that shit. Basically, you're gonna roll a dice. If you get above a DC 12, basically you're gonna roll animal ending checks every turn. If you get above a 12, you will move the normal amount, which is 80 feet. If you get less than a 12, so by 5, so normally it should be a 7, you will go 10 feet slower, so basically you will go 70. If you get more than 5, so for example a 17, at least, you will go 90 feet. And each round, everybody will roll the animal engine check. And there will also be surprises that will make you guys roll additional checks to see if you win or if you lose time. And then you start hearing the goblins talking. Ooh, what a wonderful race! Let's go, my friends! Oh, the Queen's Majesty is getting ridden again. Oh, is that Ren? I Ren! Says one of the goblins from up on top of the tree. They seem to be commenters. You know them. They are very excitable.
So like Ren would be like chuckle and be like, "Hey guys," and wave at them.
You will know them as Kyle and Bob. They wear those.
Based.
Okay, listen. Can you maybe
Mhm.
can you maybe make some notes for me that I remember all the names because I won't be able to remember all those names if it's
I won't be able to
yeah.
either, but don't worry, you'll see them once.
Oh, okay.
What we are going to do is we are going to start the race. Your snails all get onto the starting line, and I'm gonna put some fighting music because that is the only way it's gonna be cool enough. Tuk 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 tuk. Combat music. Woo!
I'm so ready to win this race.
And I'm ready for you
I'm
guys
so
to
ready to lose
race.
this.
So real.
I just want to see the snails.
So what we are going to do is I'm gonna ask you every round to roll me an animal ending check. And once you get to 480, let me check again. You will have won. Yeah, it's 480. I will be doing math, so please be kind to me. Uh,
Good luck.
yeah. I will just ask you guys to do one thing. Is when you roll, I will tell you how many feet you did. Just tell me when you get to 480. Maybe have a calculator next to you. It's just so that while I do the math, I don't have to check everyone like exactly every time.
Okay.
That's it.
Not gonna to lie, I'm so glad I did take my rest here.
Yeah, you
Just because of
did a
that.
good job. That was a good idea.
Oh my god.
So
Don't
your
worry, TT, I'll
snails
win
get
this
on
one
the
for you.
line, and I already forgot one of the names of the goblins, but Bob. Bob is actually the really chosen one. Like everyone likes him. The other one, they
Yeah.
don't really remember his name. He just agrees to everything
It
that
was
Bob
Kyle.
says. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Kyle.
It was
Thank you.
Kyle.
Kyle just nods
You're
every
welcome.
time Bob says something, so Bob is the only one that actually speaks. Bob says, "Oh, it seems like the snail are on the starting line. Oh, this is gonna be exciting, right, Kyle? Mm-hmm. This is wonderful. Okay, so on," and he gets a little piece of paper handed to him by the pixie that was explaining the rules to you earlier. So we have on Shelimu, Cedar, and he shows a little pink flag showing the color of your team, Cedar. On
Yeah.
Nimblefoot, we have Nassel, and he waves a little blue flag. On Breakneck, everyone watch out for Fina, and he waves a little red flag to explain to you. And I know it's been a while, but everyone, I would like you to applaud for the Queen Majesty and run! And you see some of the Witchlight hand kind of cheering you on and clapping, and they wave some black flags. And of course, if a great snail is not followed by another greater snail, this wouldn't be a race. We have High Road with Fremus, and they wave purple flags. And you see in the audience a lot of people have purple flags. Like the Goblin Woman said, he seems to be the favorite currently. And then we have Quickleaf with Lena, and you see a normal human woman in a purple dress with a flower crown around the head. She seems to be cheerful, kind of intimidated, but she's smiling. And on Flower Flash, we have Sybil! And then you see a tabaxi, a white tabaxi with a similar flower crown. She seems to be laughing with the woman, the human woman previously mentioned. And on Wiz, we have Blush! Oh, I'm sorry, Wizzy! That is a new snail. That's very young snail. Please, everyone, be nice to the rookie. Very cute snail. And you see a slightly tinier than every of the snail. Wizzy that is currently eating at some grass on the side of the tracks. And on top of it, you see Plush, which is a goblin. The goblin looks almost as young as a snail, kinda younger, kinda cute. Racers, on your mark, ready, set, go! I will ask you all to roll me an animal handling check.
I'm just imagining the Mario sound, like
Oh.
the
Do,
ding
do,
ding.
do, 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 do.
Nat 20, bro.
Nat 20?
What?
Bro!
Rigged.
Oh my
Oh wait, I
god.
gotta play Coconut Mall for this.
Wait, you get a natural 20? Holy
Yep.
shit.
Let me
Bro, it's
post
just
the
deep.
evidence.
No,
Alright,
like,
do
I
the
see
insertion.
it.
I have a 22.
Oh my god. So normally you move.
Oh, wait, I gotta listen to the 10-hour loop of this. It's not gonna be long enough otherwise. There we go.
Okay. 80, 90, 70, 60, 100. Okay. So,
Okay, wait. You can move 60? Is that by rolling 5 less
okay.
than
So, from 1 to 6, you will be going 60 feet. From 7 to 11, you will be going 70 feet. From 12 to 16, you will be moving 80 feet. From 17 to 19, you will be moving 90 feet. And on a natural 20, or just a normal 20 and above, you will get 100 feet.
Sweet.
How am I supposed to
Okay.
compete
Like
with
half
that?
100?
Yes.
Yeah.
So Cedar and Fina,
Yeah.
you both get a 7. Which one are you? Cedar and Tina, so 1 and 3. You move 70 feet.
I understand now.
Nacelle, you
This
get
is
a
gonna
6.
bring out Cedar's competitive side.
Ren, you got a 22, so you get 100. Which one is a 5? Remedis? Remedis, you get a natural 20, so you get 100. And now I'm gonna roll for the other normal people that live amongst you crazy people.
Among Us.
Yeah. 16, 17, 10. I'm gonna say that she get the really cool one.
Oh.
The music is stressing me out, what the fuck? Okay, so on the first round, in the first 6 seconds, you can see 2 people, which is really funny because the crowd is going wild. You see the Queen's Majesty and High Road go in a flash in front of everyone, which are the snails that Ren and Remedis are riding. You both seem to take ahead, but almost hand in hands in a tie next to each other, but you are ahead of everyone. Right behind you guys are Plush and Sibyl on Flower Flash and Wizzy, the rookie and the Tabaxi. And again, behind you guys are Lena, the human woman, Fina, and Cedar. And behind everyone is Nasser Nimblefoot, who seems to be kinda distracted by all the flashy flags that everyone's waving. Second round!
I'll see you all at the finish line.
We'll see about that, little
Oh
man.
shit, what did I do?
Patrick
Wait,
Warburton.
how close?
We'll
How
see
close
about that.
everyone?
Ren is in a tie with Remulus for first place. You are really ahead of
Cool.
everyone.
Like, I was like, for fun, just like high five to Remulus.
Sweet.
Oh, that is
You
so
better
cute.
look out now.
Okay, you know what, guys? To make this easier, I'm gonna ask your name and you're gonna tell me which number you got, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Aye,
Cedar.
Captain.
Yeah.
21.
Ooh. Nasser.
14.
Nice. Fina.
Cooper, you gotta give me 15 minutes. Oh, you're so
4.
sweet.
Oh shit. Ren.
19.
Ooh. Tuk. Remulus.
18.
Ooh. Gosh, you guys are still in a tie. And now I'm gonna roll the normal peeps. Yeah, this is gonna be easier. Oh shit, they roll like shit.
Which one is, how much is a 19 number again?
19, you go 90 feet.
Okay.
I'm catching up to you, crazies.
Hehehe.
I'm only 20 behind now. I was 30 before.
Okay. So, if I do math. Gosh, somebody kill me. Tuk.
Sage. For
Yes.
snail race.
For
This-
snail race,
This music
yes.
is very... What is happening?
Once again, Remulus and Ren are ahead of everyone at 190 feet. You are really flashing, and you seem to be like toe to toe. There is nothing stopping you guys. Behind you, tuk. Vite vite 16. Si c'est 1230, c'est 840. 170. Right behind you is Cedar, flashing with Shelly Moo, who seems to be catching up to everyone. Again, behind him seems to be Wizzy on Plush. And again, oh my god, yeah, you're right, the music has to change. Like, this is not a steroid, this is an execution or something. We need some cool music.
That is not a for steroids.
You know what? I'm gonna use the silly music that I have. Once again, behind you is Nacelle and Sybil. And again behind you is Fina and Lena, the human. And you guys are toe to toe. But for now, it seems like Ren and Remulus are for the finish line. Third round!
Let's go again.
Oh my god, we
Nat
got a
20.
natural 20!
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, Cedar got a natural 20, that gives you 100.
This one's for TT.
Nacelle, what did you get?
19.
Okay. Fina.
Unnatural 20.
Let's go! Oh my god, we're getting so many natural 20s. Ren.
19.
That is good. Remulus.
Also 19.
Gosh, you guys really are
Nice.
tight! Oh my god.
I'm only 10 meters behind you fucks now.
I'm getting invested. Okay.
The tree's catching up, Red!
Run!
You're scared of the trees. No.
Wait.
I'm scared of losing.
So is the
But,
tree.
Ren would just laugh, even though I didn't understand, but like would say, I mean, run would probably a word he knows, so like just run, but then realizes he can't run. He's on a snail.
Oh my god. Tac. That makes 70. So we are now. Oh shit. I will tell you where everyone is in the race.
Okay, Coconut Mall's getting to me.
Have you been listening to the Coconut Mall soundtrack the whole time?
Since the race started.
Amazing.
Am I unable to count?
I'll play the rest of the
98?
soundtrack now.
Non, c'est bon. Tac.
Mario Kart.
Okay, so still in the lead, we have Ren and Remulus at 280. Right behind them, catching at 10 feet behind, is Cedar at 270. Behind you guys are toe to toe Nacelle, Fina, and Plush, who still seems to be going at 230. And then behind you have Lena at 220, and in last, Sybil at 210. Fourth round! Except that at fourth round, something unexpected happens, and I will tell you what it is in a second. Suddenly, a spectator throws a head of lettuce at one random snail. The snail stops to hit the lettuce and doesn't move at all this round, and I will tell you who it is. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Wait, no, is it what I think it is? Yeah, Cedar. On this round, Shelly
What
Moo.
a fucking joke.
I'm so sorry, I rolled a 1. On this one, Shelly Moo sees the head of lettuce and just stops moving. And starts eating at it.
On a nat 20 roll, no less.
I'm
Ugh.
so sorry.
With
Okay,
any luck, the
Nacelle.
others will low roll.
Ah!
Nacelle, how much did you get? 90. Fina. 7.
7.
70. Ren. 19.
Wait, bro.
Remulus. 19. Gosh, you guys
16.
keep getting the same rolls.
No. No, I got a 16 this time.
Wait.
Where's your roll?
Sage.
I'm seeing a 19.
Sage.
Yeah, what's up?
Did you have to roll again for like the fourth thing?
Yeah, what's up?
Because I
Yeah, you're
didn't
reading the
roll.
rolls from the last turn.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me again.
I got a 1!
Okay, Nacelle, tell me for this round.
This round I got a 1, a nat 1, and with the thing I got like 5 in total.
Okay. So you go 60
Oof.
feet.
I jinxed it.
Fina.
I'm fucking dead.
You got a 7? Or is this
Fina
last
got a
round?
7. Yep.
Okay.
You can see how long ago they were posted on the top right of
yeah,
the
but
box.
it was weird. I was reading the last one, but seemingly they weren't the right one, so I didn't know if I don't know. I'm gonna ask for now.
Oh, no, I get it. I get it.
Ren.
Hold up, 1 moment.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, 8.
An 8.
And now you go first.
Remulus.
16.
Okay.
Did you have fun out in the yard? You went pee?
6. So that is the 3 randos.
I'm so sad. Oh my god.
I'm so sorry. Okay, so 8 et 8,
Only the
16.
dulcet tones of Rainbow Road can save me now.
I don't know how to count. 7 et 7, 18, 19. Non, 8 et 8, 16. 7 et 7, 14, 15. Ok. 300. 290. 300. 270.
Wait, how much do you get with 8?
90. What'd you say? How much you
How
go with
much is
8? You go 70 feet. Okay, so up ahead is Remulus taking the lead. 10 feet behind him is Ren. And never. What? Do I know how to count? Yes. And 50 feet behind them are Lena and Fina. And behind them again, 10 feet, is Cedar. No. Is Nacelle and Plush. Cedar still being at 270. I forgot to calculate that. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna tell everyone at which place they are. Cedar, you are 270. Nacelle, you are 290. Fina, you are 300. Ren, you are 350. Remulus, you are 360. Lena is at 300. Sibyl is at 270. And Sibyl is at 290.
Oh, bird.
Another roll!
Cedar just sighs,
Okay.
like, what's the point?
Aww.
Oh, that's... Why did it land on a... Oh, god, 10. Great.
Oh no. Remulus, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
I am so sorry. You got a 15?
9.
Oh
9 is the save.
shit. I am
15 was
so
the speed.
sorry. Suddenly you feel
Yeah.
something come loose below you, and seemingly your saddle is falling off. And sadly you can't seem to catch yourself, and you fall off. But the snail continues.
Is there any chance I could roll inspiration?
You can,
Okay.
but just know that your snail along will at every turn go 90 feet.
Hmm.
Just a little fun fact.
Hmm.
Romulus got blue shelled.
Yeah,
Well,
kinda.
I'm thinking about it because on my new roll I got a nat 20 for the save.
Oh, you get 100 if you do
Fuck's sake.
that.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll use it.
Okay. In a turn of fate, you don't fall, and seemingly you actually stay on top of the snail and even ride it faster than it should. Actually, the saddle was holding it back, and now you're the one holding it forward. So you seem more in communion with your snail for some reason. Tuk tuk tuk. Fuck, I gotta do math again. Okay, another page. Cedar, what did you get?
What?
What did you get, buddy?
I got a, where is it, 10?
Okay. Tuk tuk tuk, Nasser.
Could be.
20.
Oh my god.
But those are not
Fina.
one.
16.
Ooh. Ren. Ren?
Is it the next one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the next one.
Mhm.
I got the one.
Oh no.
Like a 7.
With a 7, you're good. You get to the next, you get to 70 at least. 5,
Okay.
Reminisce. You got a nat 20, right?
That was on my deck
No, it's
save.
not.
Oh, your deck save. In that
So
case,
for
yeah, it doesn't hold you back. You lose the saddle.
okay, so
You can roll this roll with advantage. I'll give it to you.
okay. Hold on.
Two 20s for animal handling.
15.
15. And for the plebes. That brings us to holy shit.
Cooper, why are you crying still, honey? You went out and went potty. I don't know what else you could need.
7, 8,
I forgot
9,
that's
10,
only
11,
this.
12.
I forgot that's only the first place gets something.
No, you all get something except that the first place gets a portion of advantage.
See.
Ooh, we might actually have a winner.
Oh.
If I know how to count.
Oh god, it's way too hard.
6, 6, 12, 13, 330, 360. How much did I say? Oh, never mind, we're not there yet. Remedies, you find yourself 40 feet away from the finish line, followed 20 feet behind you by Ren. Tuk tuk tuk. And the closest one seems to be Nacelle at 390. and then right
How many
behind
feet
him,
do I have, miss?
you have to make it to tick 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 tick
I'm at
tick 60
420.
feet. Yeah, you are 420.
Okay.
You are missing 60 feet. Remedius is only missing 40. Last round. And since it's the last one, I'm gonna do surprise again. 4. Oh, that is so sad.
20.
You see one of the other racers that were behind you guys, the one called Lena. Actually, her snail seems hurt and she loses minus 40 feet of movement behind you guys.
How much do you get with 13?
13 you get for 80 feet. This is actually gonna get resolved pretty quickly. Okay, so Ren and Remulus, you are getting toe to toe. You're almost there, except you start at a different speed. But you know what? This is a time for D20. Both of you are gonna roll a normal D20, and this is gonna tell you which one comes first.
Where do I roll a D20?
Just a normal D20. In the chat, you write /roll 1D20.
Okay, /roll 1d to 20.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, it actually did mine, I think, even though I was trying to demonstrate. Ignore mine.
Remulus,
Oh.
on your snail, the Eye Road, which is a fan favorite, and you know that because you hear the crowd raging on
Wait,
and waving around the purple flag. You pass the
Wait, how
finish
do
line
I-
first. Quickly, wait. Am
Wait,
I not saying the right thing? Wait, what's your roll?
Wait, I didn't. Wait, how do I have to write it?
/roll 1d20 in the chat.
I sent you in DMs if you want to.
Never mind! You see Remulus just speeding up, but then suddenly at the last moment, Ren passes him up, and it seems like the old fan favorite comes back on top, and the Queen's Majesty reaches the finish line in a flash of black flags being thrown up.
You know, I told you I have faith in the queen.
You see the small goblin woman coming up to you at the finish line, handing you a towel. You already had a knack for knowing which one was gonna win. So for now we have Remulus that is second, Ren that is first. Second. I'm gonna ask the others to tell me which rolls did you get, so I can know which one of you. What orders you guys come in?
I got a 20 on the last round.
Ooh. Nacelle?
I got a 7.
Oh no. Fina, you got a 7 as well.
Yeah.
Black got a 6. 60. I hate math.
Cooper, why you cry? There's no need to be sad, Mr. Man. Really? Did anyone hear him?
No.
No.
It was the most pathetic cry I've ever heard from a dog.
Aww. Don't call it
meant-
pathetic. He's trying
It
his
was-
best.
It was pretty pathetic. I love
He's
you,
trying
Cooper.
his best. Can you actually change the volume of the sound? Oh, here you can.
Yeah, you can. Okay, so one last round for the others because you are coming right up onto the finish line. I would ask Cedar, Nacelle, and Fina to roll one last time.
I got. Oh, it didn't work.
You jinxed it so much, Fern.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, love.
22.
It's fine.
Let's go.
You got a 22? Okay.
Yeah.
100. Nacelle, what did you get? 7?
Imagine getting a 7 again.
Oh my god.
The thing is, like,
and Fina,
maybe it
you
is
got
also a good
16.
thing
I don't think so.
because a 7 is also a number of luck. So
You,
maybe it will bring you luck later on.
I don't think so.
I will say the order now in which you arrive, but first I need you, Nacelle, to roll a 20. A contested 20, normal, slash roll d20.
I know, I know. That's
Okay.
It is really funny because I got a 2.
Wait, what?
I am very sorry.
What?
So in the order, in first we have Ren, then Remulus. In third we have Cedar. In fourth we have Sina. In fifth, I think. We have Plush. Do I know how to read? Yes. In sixth, we have Nacelle. And in seventh, we have Lena. And in dead last, we have Sybil. Once you all reach the finish line, even the last ones, we would take another round to actually reach the finish line. You are greeted by so many people just cheering you on and telling you how much of a good race it was. And even some of the staff compliments you for putting up such a good race. They even laugh at the fact that maybe Remulus put up more of a fight than Ren, since Ren knew the snails and kind of joking with them. And Remulus, they bring you this famous potion of advantage. And everyone, that is the fun part, I will ask you to roll a d20 for your prizes.
Wait.
In the
Didn't
pile of...
I win?
Oh, wait, no, you win. Yeah, but he put up a good fight against you. It was more like that I was saying. My brain just mixed everything up.
If we went off a flat distance, I would have beat you because I
sorry,
did have
not
more
a
distance than
d20,
you.
a d100. I'm very sorry.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, mulligan.
What do I? Wait, what do I?
So Ren, yeah,
What
you
do I
get the
type in?
famous potion of advantage. D100. So it's slash roll 1d 100. So, in the order that it was
I got a
rolled.
34.
7. D, you get...
Yeah.
With a 34.
Yeah.
Tell me again if I'm wrong. Ooh.
Yep.
You get a fake free dragon anti-card depicting a fairy dragon. A shiny
Fake
trinket.
dragon?
What?
A fake dragon? It's just funny because of, you know.
A fake free dragon anti-card depicting, sorry, a fairy dragon. I don't really necessarily know what that means, but you would know more than me. 72. Nacelle. You get a tuning fork that sounds the tone for the F key.
Can you write it to me?
I will write it to you. Do you want me to write it to you, D?
Yes, please, just so I can add it to my notes.
Yes. I will do so on my phone, and I will change music because I'm going crazy.
That was a fun race.
Yeah. I hope you guys had fun. This was silly.
It was a shell of a time.
I was
Yes.
afraid when you said math, but then it wasn't so bad.
Yeah, I did the math. Where are you in my DMs, D? You know what? I'll just send it in out of session, in session. So the first one to get something was fake free dragon ante cards.
Journal entry. Add
Dragon.
page.
There you go. 72. So that's nacelle. A tuning fork that sounds the tone for the F key. The third person that we had was Remulus with a 7. With a 7, en gros c'est un espèce de morceau en métal qui au bout, en fait, qui dans sa forme ressemble à un Y. Et quand tu le tapes quelque part, ça fait un ding. Je sais pas si t'as vu des vidéos de chiropracteurs où ils le font. Bah, puis tu peux regarder en ligne. Tuning fork. Et c'est des outils normalement qui servaient à une époque pour essayer de... Tu sais, pour les instruments. Pour les remettre à cordes. Pour les...
Ah.
Voilà.
Bah, ça va être sûrement intéressant pour Rennes, mais pas pour moi, quoi.
Si.
Ah.
People that don't speak French. So the only thing we probably understood is like ding.
Yeah, I was explaining what a tuning
Ding.
fork
It was very cute.
Ding.
And I said that it might be more interesting for you, Tsuki, than my character.
Because my character's a bard.
Yes.
In my logic, I would just beat up people with that.
Because from what I understood, it's
Remulus,
something for
with
instruments.
a 7, you get a tiny wooden box containing a croquet set, size for pixies or sprites. I will add your name so you remember who it was.
Wait, what did I get? Tiny,
I didn't tell you yet.
tiny wooden box.
No, that's Remulus. Ren, 38. Oh, that is so cute! You get an opalescent conch shell that laughs when you hold it to your ear.
What?
An
Wait, that
opalescent
was like
conch shell that laughs
a conch.
when you put it to your ear. It's just a
That is
seashell.
actually so fitting. But it's so fitting that with my character being a sea elf.
Yeah, that is so funny. That's why I like it, honestly.
Like, it's not an item that would kind of be destroyed in water.
I have no idea. And I'm only missing Fina. I need you to roll a D100.
She got 50.
Yeah, I got 50.
Oh, I didn't see it. With a 50.
What if?
Oh, that is interesting. You get a tiny hourglass with no sand inside.
Ooh, fancy.
And I say, from the moment you get your prize and you pick it up from the prize table, that is where we're gonna end the session.